In this report, I'm going to tell you how Elon Musk challenges Detroit with Tesla's Cybertruck, how he is taking on Detroit and slew of startups. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and ring the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload my next Tesla story later today. Matt Pressman has a very interesting story in evanx.com talking about how Tesla's Elon Musk with Cybertruck taking on Detroit and lots of new startups. He says early on, Tesla had an electric vehicle market all to themselves. And we know this. These were the Roadsters, Model S vehicles, and Model X. They all had virtually no competition, kind of, to speak of, not of it. Other electric vehicles at the time were in completely different market segments and or had a lot less range. Later on, the Model 3 had to contend with the Chevy Bolt, but we all know how that turned out. Then things started to change for Elon Musk and the team Tesla, especially when the Cybertruck is appearing in the market. By the time Tesla's Model Y arrived on the scene, there were already a few solid all-electric SUVs from traditional automakers. Example, Audi e-tron and Jaguar I-PACE, but these still didn't quite measure up. That said, things might be different when Tesla introduces its first pickup truck next year. That will be in direct competition with Ford F-50 and other pickup trucks and the Detroit in general. Now, why? David Fessler writes in Investment U via Profit Trends that the race is on to grab market share in the all-electric light-duty pickup truck segment of electric vehicles. It's a market that could conceivably become quite crowded, and it will. Fessler says traditional car companies are starting to rev up hype for their all-electric pickups, and that's not all. Startups are also flooding the market with pickup electric vehicles. Then the Evanx article goes on explaining this, saying first Fessler points to GM's Hummer EV Edition 1, which boasts some pretty remarkable specs, such as 1000 horsepower, 3 motors, the ability to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds, autonomous driving and passing, and more, including its crab walk feature, allowing it to saunter along diagonally in tight off-road situations. But he also says prices start at $112,595. So it's expensive. That's expensive for a truck, right? How many people will go and buy that much truck if you can buy other trucks for in the range of $40,000 to $60,000? Meanwhile, Ford is spending about $700 million retooling its historic Ford River Rouge complex in Dearborn, Michigan, to make electric vehicles of its F-Series pickups. Deliveries of the all-electric Ford F-50 are scheduled, Ford F-150 are scheduled to start in mid-2022. The all-electric Ford F-150 has some interesting capabilities, including 120-volt AC power. Pricing, however, is still not confirmed for the Ford 150 electric vehicle. If you guys have any idea of how much Ford electric F-50 will cost, let us know in the comments section below, please. The electric Ford F-150 now undergoing tens of thousands of hours of kind of torture testing and targeting millions of test miles in both simultaneous and the real world, is said to be more powerful than any Ford F-150 available today, thanks to the unique maintenance properties of electric drivetrain and its lack of moving parts, Ford also boasts it should deliver customers the lowest expected lifetime total cost of operation among F-Series trucks. But we don't know the cost. We knew that the Hammer EV cost will be around the prices of Hammer EV will be $112,595. We don't know the cost of Ford F-150 EV. Now, there are also smaller players entering the EV pickup space, aimed squarely at the fleet market. Lordstown Motors Corporation, an Ohio-based manufacturer, introduced its all-electric pickup, the Endurance. Lordstown went public just last month. At 250 miles, the Endurance's range is a little on the low side compared with the competition, and its towing capacity is listed at 6,800 pounds, about half of what competitors are offering. And the price of the Lordstown Endurance, the prices start at $52,500. That's a reasonable price, but keep in mind that the range is at the lower end. In addition, Nikola Corporation announced a strategic partnership with General Motors this past September. It gives GMC an 11% ownership stake in Nikola. The stake is worth $2 billion. GMC's role in the partnership is to produce Nikola's Badger pickup truck. That said, things have been a bit in flux since Nikola and his founder Trevor Milton have been mired in controversy. Robert Bollinger, founder of another new electric truck company, told Charge the price point ultimately wouldn't matter. What would be the coolest truck? What are all the things we want in here? Dual motors, 120 kilowatt-hour pack to give us at least a 200-mile range, and four-wheel gear hubs for the ground clearance. It's going to add up. So we're definitely doing it for the futures, not the cost. Explained Bollinger. Indeed, Bollinger's B2 pickup truck will be priced at $125,000, much more than a Hammer EV. One startup, however, looks to be aimed squarely at Elon Musk and Tesla. That's Rivian. Rivian stocks up to some degree with Cybertruck. Here's how. Recently released pricing makes it even more interesting. Eric Loday reports in Inside EV. The big news is pricing, and on that front we see that the R1T will start from $67,500. There are just 3 versions on offer initially, and the highest priced one starts at $75,000. That's the Rivian R1T truck price. So how will this all shake out? Should Elon Musk be worried about the Cybertruck? CNBC is so intrigued that they produced a sleek 18-minute comprehensive breakdown of pickup truck competitors entering the electric vehicle space. While the startups look promising, CNBC appears to be eyeing the showdown between Tesla and Detroit. Discussing the race for supremacy in the electric pickup market, CNBC's Michael Wayland notes, everyone is rushing to it because they want to protect what they have. The Detroit automakers, they lead in traditional pickups. They don't want Tesla to suddenly take away some of their customers. While Tesla, in electric vehicle leader, is coming to the segment trying to defend its all-electric market share. So it's really kind of a battle of 2 heavyweights. And we're going to keep our eyes on this, friends, to see how Tesla Cybertruck will do in terms of performance compared to other pickup trucks, electric pickup trucks. In my opinion, since Ford F-150 is the most popular pickup truck in the market right now, at least in truckers, I think Ford coming up with an electric pickup truck, but keep in mind that it's coming in 2022, while Tesla Cybertruck is coming up hopefully next year, because I just reported several days ago, I think it was yesterday or the day before, that Actually, sorry, it was Saturday, I believe, that Tesla made a decision effective immediately to work at Tesla Giga Texas, where they're going to build the electric pickup truck Cybertruck at 3 shifts. Tesla will work 3 shifts to speed up the Cybertruck production, to speed up the completion of the Giga Texas, and this they hope to bring the Cybertruck in the market next year. Ford F-150 is coming in 2022. So we'll see how things will go, but Ford F-150's price will be also decisive factor. Let me know how important is the price if you are a pickup truck buyers. I think for most people it is an important factor, but people also will look at the performance, the specs, the range, and the lifting and load capacity and things like that. Well, let me know, friends, what your thoughts are. In the meantime, this is Armen Harayan from torquenews.com. I will have the Evan X's link in the description of this video for your perusing. And please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and ring the notification bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story. Have a wonderful rest of the day. God bless you, everyone, and see you soon in our next story.